Hey everybody, welcome back. Welker's Farms, episode number 3. Alright, so continuing from last week's episode, we've got till midnight tonight to come up with $10,000 for this daily county tax. 10 grand a day. I've got $2,699. That leaves me, I'm no good at math, but it leaves me almost $7,000, $8,000 short, let's say conservatively. $8,000 we need by the end of today. Oh man, we've got to go and find a job somewhere to do. I don't want to sell any equipment or anything like that. Can I sell that? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, $10,000 a day. You know what? Let's go talk to the mechanic guy. Maybe he knows a local farmer or something that can give us a quick job. Let's see what he's just standing here doing nothing. Hey buddy, I'm looking to make $8,000 really quickly. Got any ideas?
Actually, yes, Ralph, the owner of Field 8, was just texting me about having his soybeans harvested.
Perfect. Do you have any idea how much he's offering?
I think he said $13,000 for the job, plus whatever leftover crops there are.
Well, that is just perfect. Text him back and tell him I'm on my way with the harvester. And in about 15 minutes or so, can you bring the paste setter truck up to field number 8 so I can transport those soybeans?
Yes, of course, boss. I will be there before the combine is full. I will text Ralph and tell him you will do the job.
Perfect. I'm going to head up there in the combine and I'll see you a little bit later. All right. Let's get going. We've got our job now. We're going to hit the $10,000 mark. All we got to do is harvest Ralph's soybeans from field number 8. That shouldn't be too big from what I remember last time I was here. I don't think field 8 was very wide. It was long, but there shouldn't be a whole lot. Yeah, there it is right up there on the top of the map. And yeah, we should be good. I should be able to get that done, no problem. Let's open up here. All right, there's the trusty combine. Now we just have to go find the header. I believe it's back near the silo. All right, let's get this going. Here we go. I'm glad we finally found a solution to this, well, today's problem anyway. We need to make a lot more than just $8,000 or $13,000 plus crops to manage the day-to-day around here on my farm. Now that we're being dinged $10,000 a day for no particular reason. Well, the reason is because David Numbnuts there is the mayor now, and he can pretty much do whatever he wants. So we have to figure out a way to try and beat David at his own game. And mayor or not, we've got to figure out a way to take him down. And nothing comes to mind just yet, but I'm sure we'll think of something. Well, it's a little bit of a drive up to field number 8. Let's crank up some tunes, get these soybeans harvested, and we'll check back with you when we're ready to sell. Phew, all right. We finally got the soybeans done. Now we just have to take them over to the northern franchise of CHS Grain, and then we can see how much money we get. Well, we know we're going to get $13,000 from the contract, but we also get the residual crops that are left over because there's probably more soybeans here than what the contract called for. So Mr. Ralph is willing to pay us for those as well. Let's take a little shortcut through the grass here, and we'll just head on over to CHS Grain. We will see you there. All right, here we are at CHS Grain Northern Franchise. Let's see how much we get from these crops. I already know that we're going to get the $10,000 we need because it's a $13,000 contract. So we're covered there, but let's see just how much. We've got $26.99. All right, we're halfway there at $5,200 now, or $5,300. Let's sell these crops. Oh, there we go. We are way over $23,000 so far for crops, and let's complete the contract for our $13,000. And there, oh, sorry, $8,000. So we're at $32,000. So technically, if we don't spend any more money, we have 3 days worth of taxes to burn through, and that will satisfy Mayor David. Although it's not really a proper tax, I feel like I'm being singled out and taken advantage of here because of mine and David's past history. But nonetheless, let's get this back to the farm. All right, we are back. We just have to go talk to the worker guy. I think his name is Rick. I can't remember. I think his name is Rick. We're going to go talk to Rick, the worker, and tell him to go get the harvester. Hey, Rick, I'm all done up there. Can you swing up when you get a minute and go grab the combine and bring it back?
Yeah, sure, boss, no problem. What did you need money for so quickly, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, it's kind of complicated, Rick. The guy who put that sign up charging us $10,000 a day in county tax is the mayor, and the mayor is David Welker, and we have sort of a sordid history. Me and him, it's a big, long story, but basically he's charging us an unfair tax of $10,000 a day, which we have to pay or we lose the farm, so that's why.
I understand now. He is the same guy that built the silos for us when we got here.
Wait a minute, what do you mean? He built the silos for us? I thought that they were always here.
No. We had them custom made for this farm and the one on field 12. After he built them, he put crops in them and told us not to say anything.
Well, that's interesting. So what you're telling me is I own the silos here and the silos over on field 12, is that right?
Yes, that is correct, but he said he would be back for the crops at some point.
All right, cool. Let me worry about the crops and the silos. Thanks for going to pick up that combine. Doing a great job. I appreciate it. All right, let's go and have a little walk over to the silos that David built. I wonder why he would just leave crops in my silo on my farm. Maybe he's planning something. So I think what we need to do is we need to get rid of these crops and silos. We can get different ones. I need one that stores grass anyway. So let's just pull out my tablet here and let's see what's in my garage settings. Let's have a look here. Oh, there's the two sets of silos. The gray ones, or the dark gray ones, are the ones over on field 12. They're empty, so gone. All right. There's another 15 grand in my pocket. Thanks, David. And these ones have crops in it, I believe. Let's go have a look. Well, I don't know. Possession is 9/10 of the law. So the crops are in my silo. That must mean that that's right. They're my crops. Man, these look almost like they got something in them. Let's go have a look. Where's the silo menu here? There we go. The sale menu. Let's go back to the crops. Oh, yes, look. Thousands upon thousands of liters of crops. We've got wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soybeans, corn. Wow. We've got 7 different crop types all holed up in here. Well, can't have that. Let's go get the pace setter. And I think we're going to take some loads of crop down to the CHS Grain Southern franchise because they're probably paying the most. They usually are. And we'll just get these crops out of my silo because they don't belong here. Thanks, David. All right, so look at that. We're up to $42,000 now. We've now got 4 days of runway with this $10,000 county tax. So once we get all of these crops sold, we're going to get rid of these silos because if David, I didn't know that David built them. So if David built them, then they've probably got some sort of tracking device or skimming device to try and take crops away from me. So I don't know why he left these crops in the silos to begin with, but it's probably not good that I keep them here. So let's go and sell them. We'll do David a little favor. We'll sell the crops, sell these silos, and then we'll put something else here. Yeah, it looks like we're heading down to CHS Grain Southern franchise there, and then we will go and sell those. All right. Yeah, we're just going to fill up all of the crops. We're going to sell it all. Soybeans are looking good. That's going to be another, some more cash in our pocket once those are ready to harvest. Let's see here. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we'll take our chances and go to the southern location just because it's close to the shop and I don't want David to see us driving in and out. Actually, you know what? I don't even care if he sees us driving in and out. What's he going to do? He has no access to our stuff anymore. He can't access our bank account. He can't take money out like he did before, except for this county tax thing, but he can't, well, I hope he doesn't go over $10,000 a day. Let's just leave it at that. But right now, let's go drop this first load of crop down at CHS Grain. All right, here we are. Getting the wheat and barley out of the silo. There we go. Perfect. There goes that. And there goes the wheat. All right, we're up to $70,000 now. That's perfect. It's like free money. Thanks, David. Let's open up this gate really quickly and we'll get back to the farm and grab another load. All right, here we are with the oats and the canola, continuing our selling frenzy of all the crops that David stored in our silo without our permission. Well, I'm just going to play dumb, and these crops are all mine. Look at all that money. All right. This is now the third load. We've got soybeans and sunflowers. We were at 109,000. We're at 136 right now. Let's sell the sunflowers, and we'll see where we are. Look at all that cash, $159,000. I think all we have left is the corn, so let's zip on back and grab the corn. And here we are with the last of the crops. The silos are now empty. Let's sell the corn, see how much crop money we end up with. $171,000. So that's fantastic. So we're going to sell those other silos. We're going to drive this truck back to the farm. Maybe I'll take a little break, have some lunch, and we'll order some new stuff online. I'm already thinking we need that the TMR feed and silo mixer for the cows, and we also need a multi-fruit silo that holds grass. So I've already looked at a couple of things, and I think I've settled on a good multi-fruit silo that'll hold everything. The soybeans that we got growing in the ground, plus the grass that we need to cut and save for the cows, because the hayloft only holds hay and straw. We need to store the grass somewhere. So I'm thinking, I've already got my eye on a few things. Let's have some lunch. We'll order that stuff. We'll sell that silo, and then we'll get rid of any ties that David has to this farm. And we'll just wait for him to discover that his custom-built silos. I wonder what custom-built means. Are there's like GPS in them or something, or he knows how much crops I have? See, that I don't like. When I put crops in the silo, is he going to know how much is in there? So I think it's just safer to get rid of them. Okay, let's park the truck. And we'll zip into the house there. And I think we'll have some lunch. Because, you know, all of that crop selling has made me kind of hungry. I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. Whew, that was good. All right. Lunch was fantastic. Now you can see we're down to $84,000, folks. That's because all of our new stuff was trucked in. We've got this fantastic 320,000 liter multi-fruit silo that holds grass. So now we have somewhere to hold our grass. You can see our combine headers back. The landscapers did a fantastic job as well in such little time. And here's our feed and fertilizing mixer station for the total mixed ration for the cows. We can purchase total mixed ration straight out of here, dirt cheap, mind you. And it's got some seed and stuff, so if we need it, some horse food, chicken feed, pig food. There's lime, fertilizer, a whole bunch of stuff. We will be primarily using it just for TMR for the cows, though, because that was the last piece of feed that we needed. Now all we have to do is mow the lawn, store some grass, and we will be set to go. So why don't we tackle that job right now? And we will start mowing a small square patch of lawn just to put some grass in the silo so that we have something to feed the cows. All right, folks, that is going to wrap up this episode, I think. We got nothing else to do today. We've got grass in the silo. We sold the other silos. We got rid of David's crops, unbeknownst to David, of course. He'll find out sooner or later, but that's on me. Let me worry about that. So we still got $84,000 in the bank. We got 8 days of runway with this $10,000 a day county tax. So I'm hoping everything will work out. We should be able to harvest our soybeans by next week's episode, so look out for that. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you all back here next week on Welker Farms.